Good day and good evening, and welcome back to Fellowship with me, Chaiji, but you can just call me Kai. We also have Sip and Aradil again. Nox is a little late, but Nox is coming too. So yesterday, I was trying to proc alone, and as some of you saw, that's difficult. Hey Nox.
You're late, Nox. That's 10 push-ups.
It is exactly 5 p.m.
That's true. But because of the problems yesterday, I went on a little bit of a extra research trip, if that makes any sense. Because we left off on the suggestion that, is it something that is solved in by playing tank? And I did test that after the stream, and the answer to that is yes and no. At least in Adept. Yes, tanks have had instant queue yesterday, while everyone else didn't. At least in the time frame where I was testing. However, tanks equally have to deal with the fact, as you saw, that some players will just, as they say in League, Q dodge if they don't get the dungeon they want. And that meant that that I still wasted a lot of time just trying to get into a dungeon. Then, when I actually got into dungeons, that wasn't much better because every dungeon that I actually got into had at least one DPS that didn't quite seem to know what they were doing, which on the one hand, you can learn it. On the other hand, they didn't seem to learn. And if they were learning, they learned extremely slowly, so it's like, we're not gonna clear this dungeon before someone else loses patience. And polls that I knew were very possible just weren't. Possibly, partly because, healers also couldn't, rise to the occasion. Maybe I wasn't skilled enough, but just based off the things that weren't succeeding, I have a feeling that it wasn't just me. So the long story short, not trying to bash anyone, but the long story short is that while healers and DPS had immensely long queues, and tanks didn't, tanks still ended up spending equally much time not getting anywhere because you were drawing from a pool of players that didn't seem to do super well. This can be a little bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy, because if it becomes well known that matchmaking leads to bad groups, then the good players will stop using matchmaking, which some of you may recall this problem from Final Fantasy XIV's Mentor Roulette. The reason the extreme duties that appear are really hard is partly because if you're really a solid player, you're probably not queuing for this. You'd make a party finder group. It's kind of the same idea. And I will, finish off that discussion with the fact that when I finally got somewhere, I found a group. I just posted up in the Discord server, as I have recommended before, and got in a group with people. And then we did 5 dungeons, no problem. There were some problems. We didn't time the Empyrean Sands, but other than that, we didn't have any major problems. So, once again, big recommend. If you want to be sure you're getting somewhere, try to either, group up with friends or post up in the LFG rooms on the Discord. Hopefully one day, very soon, we will get, in-game party finder-like options, because it's not optimalness, is it?
Okay, but hear me out.
Yes?
If I go to a set of people, I can message 10 people and go play with me, and I'm guaranteed 4 of them will reply.
For Fellowship specifically.
Yeah?
That's possibly true. But yeah, basically point being is if you're playing the game alone, then big recommend find people. that you know are like putting in the effort, because otherwise this might be rough. Okay. Yep. Next. Hey Talima, hey Saros, hey Lana, hey Naomi, hey Monica, hey Matthew, hey Buvomet, hey Toppy, hey Rust. Hope you're all doing very well. And third thing, you may notice that the town looks different. Just gonna quickly address the patch. Halloween event. Some of you might then immediately think, oh, fantastic, store items.
I love store items.
Indeed, there are no store items. All of the new additions for this Halloween event are unlocked from the NPC over here, and they are either bought straight with gold. There are 2 mounts. You just need gold. Or it's a hero skin. Like,
the hero skin bought. The hero skin's 10 dungeons now.
I haven't finished.
Oh.
For instance, Vigor gets like a spooky ghost skin where he just straight up has like, you know, a ghostly drape over his head. You unlock those by doing 10 dungeons with the character. It has to be during the Halloween event, which is like 2 weeks from now that it'll last. You have to do 10 dungeons. Can be quick play, can be contender, can be adept, can be eternal, but you have to do 10. Once you've done 10, you can buy the skin for 60 gold, I believe. Which,
I'm so poor.
let me put it like this. If you unlocked it with quick plays, you should have the supplies to straight up just, boom, buy 60 gold like that. And then you can buy it. No problem. And if you did it with Contender, Adept, or Eternal, or Champion, or Paragon, or whatever, you should have the money. Like, you should straight up just have the gold somehow to be able to buy it. That's it for the event. Then, buffs. Helena got damage buffs. Mako got mega damage buffs. Some of you may have heard that Mako has had some threat management issues. Issues holding aggro because not doing enough damage at higher difficulties. Guessing that's solved now. Some of her biggest attacks got doubled in their damage output. And then healers also got a 25% damage buff. And also Ilarion got some damage buffs. And some people have had problems with managing their buffs. There's a new important hero buff tracker where you can, like, that is like centered here by default, where you can see certain important, according to the devs, buffs. It'll be customizable later, they said, but a good start. So, for instance, Mako should be able to see her 2 30-second buffs in that bar. Helena probably will see shields up there. Probably also grand melee. I think that's it for like important change. Oh yeah, they nerfed a specific mob in Heart of Tuzari. So they weren't problems for us, I don't think.
Yay. I mean, isn't that just the buffs bar they had? The only difference is now you can't see your buffs combined with everything else.
There are 2 buff bars now.
I'm gonna have to find my buff bar because I don't see it anymore.
Edit HUD. They moved it to the original location, which is in the top right.
Oh, I see.
I don't know why they moved it back, but they did. So you have to move it back to where you had it. You can also choose which way which way the buffs are added in now. Which was something Sip asked about, like, literally yesterday.
Yeah, I got a bit annoyed because the way they have it set up is they have it so it's always right to left. I don't like that because I have my HUD set up in a specific manner. And Final Fantasy XIV allows me to place it in the way I want. I can even prioritize my own buffs.
Oh yeah, one last thing. By the way, Ardell, did you see the invite? One last thing is that they had to turn off Steam profile pictures.
I wonder why.
Ardell? Fantastic. Sip, do you remember the
I'm
route
looking at
we
it.
looked at? I mean, it will mainly come down to whether you remember it, whether we can do it, because, you know, Tank, the one pulling. Matthew says, jokes on them, I haven't set a Steam profile picture. Yeah, some people have exactly not had one, but apparently some people had very inappropriate pictures. I haven't had any problems
Steam
with that
is
yet.
known for that. Back in the days of Team Fortress 2, you could see it on everyone. There's a lot of like
Mayday. Also, hey Cobalt.
photos.
Hope you're doing well. And hey Cat.
There'd
Hope
even
you're doing
be
well as well. And
sprays.
thank you.
In like classic Source games, you can place a custom like spray rate.
Oh
that
yeah.
was a common
Oh
thing
no.
on the like CSS,
Oh,
C1,
oh yes. Oh
Counter-Strike
no.
1.6, Team Fortress 2. Those are all games where you can import a custom spray. You are most likely going to see something like that. I am ready, by the way. I think I know the pathing.
Oh, they changed the HUD.
They did?
Yeah, the ready thing is looking different.
Oh. Hey Bakash. Hope you're doing well.
Not a lot, but a little. Just a little bit.
Now I have to learn how. Now I have to remember how to play the game because I'm terrible at this game.
Oh boy. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. It's like NASCAR. You get to do skirts on your horse.
Guys.
Can you guys not steal my aggro, please?
Yeah, we're still running. Oh. Oi. Spooky patrol.
Well, we do need that patrol later, I think.
I think so, yeah. It was more how close it got.
Now we get to do NASCAR 2.0. I think that's the patrol I wanted.
I don't think we needed both of those, but I think we'll be fine.
No, we did need the patrol. It's in the
Yeah, the patrol. I don't think we needed the non-patrol.
We do. It's a part of it.
Are you sure it's colored in? Not time to check that now. Not time to check that now. No time to check that now. Focus.
I mean, it's on my second monitor. I'm really cool like that. I did not mean to press that button.
Ooga flame?
I got it. I'm stuck in this corner.
Boss time.
More NASCAR.
Yeah, kinda. Oh boy.
Why can't you move a bit earlier? So mean.
Nice.
I'm able to take the path we've never taken before.
Yep.
NASCAR. Oh, that's pre-invokers.
You may need to grand melee that.
That's fine.
Remember, wither is very important to interrupt. Hey Seraph and Fila, hope you're doing well. Careful guys, remember those are traps.
We take the big one.
Oh, it's on me. Go, keep going. I can tank it for a bit, but you have to go.
Apparently we want to activate traps as well.
Yes,
so.
but you do have to make a choice quickly. I am withering fast. And so are you. Wipe,
Yeah,
just quickly wipe and go again. It's a long run, but we go again.
I understand the path now. I
we have to
understand
do it
the
right.
pathing now, so that's fine. Yeah.
Yep. We're trying a path we haven't done before, so that's why we're derping there. Everyone but Guy really needs to step up their healing numbers. Sif is doing something. He has barriers.
I also have a rejuvenate.
Oh yeah. You also have your weapon.
I guess that one always gets pulled. That's a bit weird.
Let's go.
Winter, protect me.
I can't tell if I'm missing anything.
Oh god, you took a lot of damage there.
Yeah, one of them classic crush armor.
Yeah, you have stacks of that actually. And they're not stunnable. Yep, there was the flame wall back here. Nice.
It's this one.
This is the rhyme undergeared? I don't think so. It's just that I believe Ilarion has like particularly good scaling with a very particular target count and things like that. And sometimes it's just holding resources.
I did not mean to press F. I was meant to do my mount. Who would have thought?
Right, we keep going, guys?
Yeah, it's a very long pull.
Yep. Remember to be careful that you don't somehow pull this pack up here due to weird positioning or something. They are on the corner, Sip. Oh, the execution is coming from the other side.
I'm just getting started.
It would be nice to have, what you call it?
I don't know. He's a lot faster than I expected, than I remember.
Yeah. No, this is a really weird one.
And this is the jump through the awkward bit here. We need Sip through first. He gets the big pull here. It's a range guy. Get to the range. Oh right, there's those two. Yeah, you're right. We need the.
We can't do that until the boss is dead. So I guess
Oh, that is funny. There's an error in route then. That's fine.
I think you do the
We're gonna be
after
low
the boss.
percentage.
That doesn't matter too much.
Iron wall.
Oh, the wall's open. I can see it now. Maybe I'm just an
Wait,
idiot.
what? It was closed before.
I guess
Get
it's after
boss
the
first. Boss first. Go, boss first. Come on.
Yeah. That's interesting.
What is?
Well, it was closed on the wall until we got the ads, so...
Yeah.
Like, spooky ghost game. It must be because it's Halloween season.
Matthew says you're supposed to pull through the wall. Oh.
Oh, I guess it's like a fake wall then. Okay, good to know.
Might be a good idea to pile up closer to Sip, so that all the ads when they spawn come up to him. And also this. Remember, mega focus the route nearby. We need an interrupt on the other one.
Tremble before my wrath.
Sip, are you focusing the route?
Yeah. I was pointing the thing away so I couldn't attack it.
Okay. It's a very awkward time for the slumber thing to happen.
Well, cleaving would have been nice here, but that's fine.
We may not need to focus too many of these, but it's always like, what? What killed you?
Leave.
Oh, did
You
you?
were doing the one around the boss,
And that's not good.
and he ran into the cleave.
Twilight Shield. You stand
It
for
happens.
annihilation.
Hold up!
Get close to Sip. Get close to Sip.
The wait is with us. Twilight Forge. Offense is the greatest defense.
I think focus the boss, but make sure to not get killed by dumb things in the meantime. Interrupt the other guy, interrupt the other guy, interrupt the other guy, thank you. Focus the boss, ignore the traps. Just kill the boss. Nice. Just do this pull as it is. Little slow, but it's fine.
My shield will not break.
There's an arsonist, there's two arsonists. Walder! And here comes the weird one where we are grabbing a patrol. Where is the patrol? It is in the
At the
back there.
camp,
Where's the other one? It is... I don't... Did we want this pack? I assume you know.
We
I
know
think
this
so.
Pack, but
We
the patrol, I don't.
just not the one in front of us, Sip. Get into the corner. Get into the corner.
patrol,
We'll.
that's right.
Nope, Sip, not that.
I
Come
can't
back.
remember this ball.
Come back
That's
to
fine.
me. I put an arrow
Yay.
down. Go now.
Stuck. I'm stuck. It's okay. It happens. I'm still not sure about this ball. So I'll
Can
need to
someone
double
interrupt
check.
the invoker? Thank you.
Interrupted it 3 times.
'Cause I know
I've
one of
grabbed the
patrols
patrol
gets
we
grabbed.
need, Sip. Please take him off me immediately. I think there are people stabbing you in the back.
Yeah, there always is.
There are people stabbing you in the back.
Again.
They teleport behind you.
How about they just not?
Bear witness to winter's wrath!
That's mean. They should be sitting there looking all cute and happy.
And then we lean hard off to the edge here.
Yeah, I was supposed to pull the patrol into this area. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah, the patrol guy I grabbed for you was supposed to go there, yes. That pack, we need to pull it out of the way of the patrol that will come around. So, no, come back!
What?
Yeah.
You didn't heal me.
No, guess what I was doing?
You're placing a marker.
I was directing you.
I know.
That's a really long run back. I don't think we're timing this. We'll get it in the next run. Sip,
it's
tell me
7
earlier
minutes.
if you don't know where you need to go. I can't mark
Well,
for you
then-
and also heal you at the same time that easily.
That is very unlucky. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you have a
tell
lot
me
of
earlier
lovely,
if you're
tank.
lost, Sip, because I could have marked it for you before you ran in.
Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to pull.
Keep going.
Well, we might not even need the patrol anymore.
We will steal... we may need a grand melee to get those out of the way, Sip.
War at Twilight Twilight watches.
Remember the pillagers. Oh wait, where did that executioner come from?
Well, wherever it came from, I'm dead.
Yeah, we had a little bit more mobs than we needed. Let's try that again. We're not timing this now. Hey Ham, hope you're doing well. Did someone pull that executioner? Did he come from all that way back?
I probably came from the pack I pulled with the pillagers.
No, the pillager pack was 5 pillagers.
Then I don't know, because I didn't pull anything other than that. He was red when he got to me, for reference.
Yeah, so someone pulled an execution. It might have been that one. Well, it was practice run. Annihilate the human cough.
I mean, we can annihilate a cough.
Wait,
Have a cough
hold.
drop.
Patrol. Now we go. And we got the patrol anyways.
Lightsaber 4.
Someone's going to need to interrupt that little caster for
Interrupt
me.
the invoker, please. Someone.
Gaze upon eternity.
Because I don't have gun melee.
Behind you. I think we missed some percent somewhere because we were 0.5% short. And then we killed the patrol we didn't need. I think we needed some more plants in the plant room, you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twilight Warder. Twilight watches over. I shield will rock.
Wait, excuse me?
Did what
Huh?
happened?
Twilight shroud.
I stood in front of him.
Yeah?
Maybe either Sip was too close or I don't know. Hold, kill ads first. Stop attacking the boss completely. Kill ads first. They must die before he hits 50%.
Interesting feature.
No, it's a face change.
No, I meant not dying, even though I'm right in front of him. We're getting the stuff
Yeah, it
now
comes
happening,
now.
by the way.
Get into the approximately the same quadrant. I think this is as good as it'll get. Did you just run through the laser beam, Zip?
No. I don't know what took my tank. I think it was the boss because I'm getting hit by him. Unless I ran through one of the ones
He
on the
doesn't
floor.
hit that many times in a row, though.
I probably got hit by one of the ones on the floor.
Die raw.
Come on.
Light is with us.
Come on.
Not yield. Twilight Arches open.
I don't know what I meant to press, but it's fine.
Winter, shield me.
Twilight shields me.
Ignore the ads, try to kill the boss first. Give it everything you have. Nice!
Well, we got
First,
a time
first
and you
try
said we
of
wouldn't
the
get it.
evening.
I thought you said we weren't good at timed. It clearly says time.
Well, fantastic, guys.
That was
That was amazing. I'm shaking. Proof number one that the randoms are just non-believers. Right? We wiped like 3 times to stupid stuff, and we still made it. Awesome.
The
If
actual
live-
setup is almost unplayable. Trying to play with Greater Glacial Blast in the final boss is actual ass.
Oh, language. We don't need to talk about donkeys. Hey, Ridlian, hope you're doing well as well.
I mean, technically, we do need to
Angela.
talk about donkeys because Donkey is a character from the hit
Donkey.
TV show Shrek. And he would be very pleased to have you talk about him.
Would he? A new mount.
But yeah, Greater Glacial Blast actually awful on that final boss because you can't actually get a Glacial Blast off without
Oh.
risking getting absolutely demolished by the freaking spinning beam of death.
I'm a fire in my laser. That's my response.
That was amazing. I was thinking, I'm aware that we now have access to champion, but I was thinking of doing more of part of Tuzari.
Like, yeah.
Although actually, wait a second. Well, I don't know. Even the difficulty 1 champion things have legendary drops. So it kind of comes down to whether something like Wormheart 1 champion, because like among the 3 level 1 difficulties, we have Urak Market, no thanks, with Malevolent Shade, no thanks, and Ultimatum. On Urak Markets, Aradol, my suggestion is keep your champion drops. Keep your champion drops, whatever the case. If the abilities on it are like if the things on it are best in slot, then it will always have spirit on it, that specific weapon. So yeah, you have to use it. Just full send Riptide. We could do that easy, right, guys?
Legendary gear, more like Halloween gear. Oh, I see some people already have the Halloween broom.
Of course.
I want a broom. I want to be a witch. They call me...
The champion weapons have abilities.
I don't have a champion weapon, so I cannot confirm or deny that. Oh, the broom
don't-
is
I-
only 120 gold. I'm buying that.
How do you... How am I supposed to read this? What does this mean? Does it already have this? The blue ones? Now, if you think you've gotten past champion, you can probably tell me. Can you help? How do I read this? Actually, maybe I can tell by by just equipping the thing. What does it do? Your abilities have a chance to grant you 1 stack of hidden power for 60 seconds. When you have 5 stacks, hidden power is consumed, and power revealed is granted to you for 15 seconds, increasing your main stat. You cannot gain hidden power while power revealed is active on you. Seized opportunity. Every 20 critical strikes, you gain more critical strike rating. You cannot gain stacks while seized opportunity is active on you. Well, if I have those, then it should build something whenever I crit. I guess? I guess not. Well, it's the same weapon as the one I already have, so I should be upgrading this. What's the difference between infuse and empower? Click the ones you want. Once you click the confirm thing at the bottom, it fades out. The ones you don't have. This. Right. You pick one, and you like work your way through the tree. Oh yeah, that too, Cobalt. They don't they pretty much just let you get it the way you want. In that way you can just undo. Empower makes each node stronger. Is that like... How does that work? Oh, I guess I have to pick something first. I know what I'm doing. Well, I'm kind of going for a crit build, so this is probably between these two. Well, 2.6 procs per minute. If the proc is the hidden power, then it's like... You get like 1 of this hidden power thing every 2 minutes. Oh, is it expensive to empower them? Taking damage has a chance to increase your armor. And while it does so, you do AoE damage to things that hit you. That's not very good for a healer. More health from stamina? That's not very good for a healer. Not necessarily. When you use a relic ability, all damage you take is... Well, I think between these, it's probably the Heart of Stone that is the best one for me, at least at present, because... I probably will forget to abuse this little trick. You go like this. Standing still for 3 seconds grants you Patient Soul, increasing your max HP and your expertise. And it persists for... That, like, that's potentially permanent stats, as long as you can force yourself to stand still. That is really good. Your targeted offensive abilities have a chance to give haste. That's not very good for me. Staying up to 5 times. The haste is lost if you use a targeted offensive ability on any other enemy. That's something I'm going to goof up, whatever the case.
Damn, if we beat Heart Tuzari yesterday, I would have had Crimson.
Oh. Wait, what?
Probably, I don't know. Well, I don't know what the ranking stuff is. It's 6k, so...
I got Azure, so I'm assuming that's what you'd get as well.
That's what I meant.
Every 10 seconds in combat that you do not take damage, you gain 1 stack of stalwart readiness. That would be really silly to take as a tank. Next time you take any damages, it is reduced by 2% for each stack of stalwart readiness you have, and 1 stack is removed. You can have a max... That's pretty interesting. A little softening of the damage when you finally get hit. Each time an enemy deals damage to you for the first time, you gain first man standing, reducing all damage you take by something. That's pretty funny. That's very interesting. Although that will, for a tank, just get used while you're pulling. When you are healed, you have a chance to gain 1 stack of latent resurgence, up to a maximum of 10 stacks. When your health dips below 50%, all stacks of latent resurgence are consumed and you are instantly healed. I feel like between these, unless this top one is amazing, I'd probably take Stalwart Readiness. Your weapon ability grants you 10% main stat and 50% damage reduction for a duration equal to some part of its default cooldown. Oh! That's pretty interesting. The weapon's ability's critical strike chance is increased. That's really good! Because my ability already has increased crit chance and I have a lot of crit. Like with this, and my crit chance, it's going to be like 80% chance to crit. Wait, where do I log it in? Is it just... Oh, I guess it is logged in. Fantastic. In that case, I should probably scrap my old weapon to upgrade the new one more. That's a lot of money. Yoink. Gosh says... One thing I'd wish this game would copy from 14 is potency, like description instead of absolute values and abilities. Yeah, that I would also prefer. It's a little hard to sometimes really see how good something is. I actually, just before the stream started, I was like testing something in regards to Rune of Renewal versus Dawnbreaker Orb, due to the combination of talents and whatnot I have. Rune of Renewal is more healing for AoE than Dawnbreaker Orb, but Dawnbreaker Orb does good damage. That is interesting. It's a little unfortunate if you don't get a champion weapon, because of how huge of a difference that can make. I will probably keep the other champion things just because they're not high item level than what I have, but I don't think I can afford to upgrade them right now. So what do you all think? Don't know if everyone is here. Should we try and do something like Wormheart 1 in champion, since it can drop legendaries?
If you'd like to.
I assume it only can if you time it. But the logic being that if we can time it, then it should give us more loot per time invested than Heart of Tuzari.
Blood for Blood Lily, as they say.
It's of course assuming that we can. And I don't know if we can. But yeah, just on that, Cobalt, something that the game is very consistent about is that it is very very open to let you change things. Like anything that you have is, as far as I can see, like not locked in. I don't know. Does it cost something to unsocket something? No, apparently that's just straight back in the pocket. They don't even ask. They're just like, yep, sure. So anything you have is yours to keep, and you can adjust it as you see fit. But you have various ways to change the stuff you have if you don't like it. That costs stuff, but you can change it into something else. And he says if the rest of the group is as geared as you, they are not. Assuming the item level on everyone is up to date right now and everyone has done what they need to, I'm 174 rounded up. Audel is 135. Nox is 131. And Sip is 135. But I mean, 135 is like the entry into champion, right? So it might be harder. Probably is harder, but it should be possible. I think.
Nothing is hard. I forgot what I was going to say something stupid. Don't worry about it.
Nothing is hard. And then like we just cut.
You walk in, you see
Stop
a face
recording.
planting person just dead on the floor.
Guess I'll just upgrade my weapon one more time. There you go.
Yeah, nothing's hard. Let me go do this backflip right now. Let me snap my
Nothing is hard. Whoop. That was that was amazing that we just nailed it, just like that.
I mean, hard Tuzari isn't that hard. We did it in... We even wiped twice. And we had plenty of time to spare. Ignoring
We
the
had
fact that
30
we had,
seconds. We had 30 seconds.
Plenty of time to spare.
Oh, is Cat's team is Cat's team going in and gaming?
I don't know what difficulty they're doing, but
I'm
they
assuming
are
they're doing
Rust.
quick plays and contender stuff.
Yeah, most likely be contender, because I think Rust asked in LFG.
I understand Cobalt is getting the sea legs as a healer there.
Nice.
Very nice.
I mean, the important part is if they enjoy the class.
See, Cobalt says the most
Yeah, they
annoying
might-
thing about games is when it costs resources to experiment, and it's always a huge amount. So it's great that this game doesn't do that. Yeah, exactly. Basically, as I just said, any gear that you have appears to be like yours to keep, just like that. Like you just have it. If you upgrade it, then you can't like un-upgrade it again, and it costs something to upgrade it. But when you have it, it's yours. And you can mess around with it, you can test things as you please. I could change the gem on this thing. I don't want to, but I could. And your talents aren't locked in. Like, you can just change something immediately, or you can clear the whole thing if that's what you want, but you can just change individual things as well. It's very nice. Either way, before we attempt Wormheart, I will be right back. In the meantime, manatee restored. Right, I'm back. Well, if we are going into champion, I should probably adjust the title a little bit. See here.
Seeing as you got all the time and you got the gold, why don't you buy a mount? You can buy your broomstick mount.
I actually
Feel like-
spent all of my gold on upgrades.
What? You don't even have like 60? I think it's 60.
I actually don't. As a matter of
You
fact,
can't-
no.
You can't be like Arya then. Arya's... You could be a witch. How much is it actually? 120.
A plump, short king witch.
There's also another mount which is 480. And then you got your outfit which is 60, so... Lots of stuff to buy. And technically that is an in-game store. It's just in-game currencies used.
Well, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that.
I'm kind of just happy it's not get grind for like another inexchangeable currency that you'll not have to use in like 6 months.
Oh yeah, yeah. Congratulations. Here's our pumpkin currency that you have to use. It'll stay in the currency tab for eternity. But you can only use it during Halloween. And the next time it comes around, we'll reset everyone to 0. So there's no point in you having this currency, but you'll have it. That would be fun, right? Is everyone back and ready to try? I'm specifically suggesting Wormheart, primarily because the 2 other options are extremely cursed, in my opinion.
Both of those are stuff that will give me pain and suffering.
Everdawn Grove with Carnage and empowered minions. Ugh. Uruk Markets with Ultimatum and something else. Oof. I feel like Wormheart is easier.
Scurry and Scatter.
That's also true, but actually, fun little detail that initially there was like nothing down here, right? There's just like an empty space, like just a hangout place, and then they put the event NPC here. So I guess that's the point of this little spot, is that they can just put the irrelevant NPC for whatever event is being hosted, which I think is really nice.
That means we'll get a Christmas one in 2 months that we're gonna have to grind a ton of.
Possibly.
Because if that's the kit, because I guess it's like a visitor shrine. Does that mean Santa's gonna come?
Maybe.
Yay! I get free gifts.
Is Sib and Nox ready to go?
I'm hopping around. That's what Bunny Vieira mains do, right? They hop.
Enjoy, Cobalt. Zip. Oh yeah, true. It is indeed orbs. It is also the binding ice.
Okay, never mind. It's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna sneeze. Never mind.
You know, like the sensation when you have it happen and then suddenly it just like doesn't want to come. Yeah. I'll probably sneeze mid-pull, and then I'll wipe everyone because of it.
Pop quiz. Does anyone have the spell thingy?
I got it equipped. I took it off. I equipped it after the previous thing, but don't worry. I remember why I hate this dungeon. It's because it's blue on blue. Now, people wondering why that's an issue. Blue on blue sucks.
Oh yeah, and there's binding ice is even more of that.
Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing my blue bar. That's blue.
Hey Mandalore, hope you're doing well. By the way, Mandalore, did you see that tanks got the damage buffs for the patch?
I can't actually see those numbers. That's weird. It feels like it's smaller. I might have to make the bite list bigger. I'm a bit trouble seeing that.
War. Twilight protects me.
I'm trying really hard, but it's stuff under me over and over again. So
yeah, I'm having the same issue. Don't worry.
no, the difference is that you can attack while moving. I can't. I can't do what I need to do to make you not die.
Twilight watches over me.
By the way, remember that the binding ice thing can hurt the enemies as well. So there can be some justification in like running up to the enemies when you see that you have it. Hey Mike, hope you're doing well. I don't know. I'm using I'm using a large majority of rune spenders, I think might be the reason. And also I'm getting this. Whoa! Oh right, the orbs.
Of the destruction.
Reminder on that. Make sure when we're fighting scholars that I am the furthest away of the team from the scholars so that I can bait the orbs and be the one running them around.
Broomstick handle.
My shield will not break.
I don't think they get that reference, so it's fine.
You die raw.
Lightsaber's war.
I'm stunned, I'm stunned, I'm stunned, I'm stunned, I'm stunned, I'm dead. How many orbs are there here? Boss time! Boss time! Fight! Fight! Please get closer to each other immediately.
Offense is the greatest defense.
Twilight shields me.
Frost, protect me.
Nice.
I will need Aradhel to do the pull-in thing for this next ball because I don't have my thingamajiggy. That being grand melee.
Oh.
My shields will not break.
You play Sylvie? Yeah, she has her ways of maintaining MP. I think there's a talent that makes Nettle Bolt recover MP that can be really handy for that. But I believe my Sylvie is still in contender. Sylvie also builds Spirit, that's true, which makes spells sometimes free. Which is important to point out, because Vigor does not really care for Spirit. Although, I have some.
This looks fun.
Light Shaper's War!
Yeah, I will say we have to make sure the assassins get interrupted now. It's straight up death if you just let them...
I interrupted it.
I stunned it.
Yeah, and I walked up and bashed it.
Yeah, fair enough. I was just announcing it in general because earlier I died from a reasonable amount of HP from an assassin just like wailing on me. Please go further forward, Erdal. Thank you. Oh. You may want to move really close to the mobs, guys. I need the space. Is it gamer time? Nope, we need
to do the
golem defend. Yeah.
Hold me back.
Why did it do so much damage to... I think that's a nearby circle AoE. The Frozen Storm. Because it didn't do anything to Nox. Careful! Get away from those orbs. Gamer time?
My shield will not.
Aerodel, can you be on Mist and then Sip and Nox takes the icy death.
Tremble.
Does that work?
Yeah, I can do that. I'll do the first one.
Yeah.
Be burdened by
Nice.
frost. Be gone.
Okay, the Howling Burst was first. I was expecting it to be second.
Dance, mortal.
This will be when...
Be gone. Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals.
That'll be an icy death in 1 second. Nice. We're gonna need someone to do the Frigid Mist because Aradel died.
Be gone.
Take rest, take rest, take rest, take rest, Aradil, take rest. Thank you.
Light Shaper's war.
I feel iron.
Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals.
I'm dead.
That'll be an icy death. I got it.
I got overlaid.
Be gone.
Give it all you've got, because if you can do it, then you can time it. But I am like, if you die, that's it. I'm sorry. It's my mistake.
If I was Mako, I'd have more self-healing, but I don't.
Yeah,
Is that
and that was my bad. I'm sorry.
dance, mortals? Be gone. Is that all?
I'm sorry. That we could have probably timed it if I didn't goof it with the stupid overlay.
Yeah, it's fine. Are we all here? No.
Now we are.
Blessed to witness her ascension, but your intrusion cannot go unpunished.
Hey, Master. Hope you're doing well.
Warder!
And hey, Harry. Hope you're doing well as well.
You do want to interrupt it. Howling Blusher. I watched my health drop very low there.
Yep, I saw.
My shield won't falter.
Be gone. Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals. Be gone.
Blood, steel, no mercy.
Be burdened by frost.
The cosmos gazes upon you.
Dance, mortals. Be gone.
Light Shaper's war. Twilight shield.
Be burdened
Bear
by
witness
frost.
to winter's wrath.
Be gone.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry. I thought Icy Death was coming up next. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is a specific configuration that happens at some point during the fight. Just straight up, consistently.
This changes nothing. You will witness.
I cannot rest, however. It's still on cooldown from the last try.
Be gone.
That should be fine.
Be burdened by frost.
Oh, still champion gear though. And this, oh, whoa! Shoes with a socket, and it's like, well, it has spirit on it, but it's mostly crit. Amazing.
I got a reward though. Oh, nice. I got a random grist. Hell yeah, the one thing I didn't get last time.
Hey.
Thank you, Lord Gaben.
What?
It's on Steam, so I'm praying to the Lord Gaben.
Fair enough.
As it should always happen.
If you think it helps.
It'll give me a free knife.
Let's see. Wait, what? Oh. I could just put another amethyst and I get more crit and more stam. Is that better than a starting effect of a different one? What options do I have? Diamond? Or yeah, let's do more purple. Boink. That's very nice. Big crit. So what did you say? How expensive is that broom, Sip?
120. You can do cool whips on it.
Hey Tape, hope you're doing well. Is that a Halloween owl sitting in a pumpkin? Yes, it is. Well, I can't afford it.
What?
Look, I spent money. you need to spend to earn, you see?
I have 313 gold because I don't spend any of it. Because I'm at 135 on everything.
Well, I mean, I've upgraded past that point. And then when I get a better like a piece with better stats or any other reason to replace it, I just like I upgrade the new piece up to the old one's item level, then I sell I scrap the old one, and you actually get more money when you scrap an item that you have actually invested money in. So it's not all of it, but you get like some refund. Hey Duntenbergen, hope you're doing well. See, that I imagine that might be part of the motivation of an event like this, Mandalore, is that to get the costume, you do need to play the character. But yes, me having 40 item levels higher than what drops doesn't just come out of thin air.
Sure it does.
Nope.
Mine does.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm a wizard.
Harry. I don't understand the question, Ardo.
Also, you said that in server chat, Arado.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. The Chronomancers do that decrepify thing that hurts like crazy, but you can sometimes you can probably heal through that. Rune of Desolation, less so. Assassin, like if it goes on on me, then I will die. If it isn't interrupted. Time stop thing. Isn't it... Is it the temporal thing that they do? Yeah, that's a damage boost for everyone around them, yeah. So that is also scary, but it actually just makes everything hurt more. I don't know what's highest priority. I think it kind of depends. Like, think on your feet kind of situation, I guess. Should we try that one again? Since we didn't time it.
Sure.
But yeah, Ardell, I think the answer is there are so many things that need interrupting that they're like sometimes the gravitation thing or a push or a stun or anything else may be necessary to stop something important. So it's hard for me to say. I can throw a book. I'm not saying you're not. Now this time we might just time it because I hopefully won't be dumb. Be a dumb with an overlay.
To be or not to be is the question.
The worst part is that if that had happened in basically any other mechanic, I would have been fine. But it happened exactly as the glacial spikes was coming. So I couldn't dodge. Okay, I can't heal that fast.
I don't even know what happened.
Spikes. Plus also dot at the same time, I think.
Oh, right, that happens.
That one is on me. I should just have dispelled you there, I think.
Meow. Halloween, spooky season. I'm surprised there's no gothic vampire mommy type character. Why do I not have any mit? There we go.
That is a great question that I was wondering too.
Yeah, they're tanking it, so it's like very easy to gun.
It does seem like the Frozen Stomp is a nearby circle AoE, so the further away ranged can be while fighting the greater ice elemental, the better.
They do stand still as well, so I can technically probably run away from it as well.
I don't know if you can run far enough away for that to be helpful, but technically, yes.
I don't have grand melee. That's disappointing.
Oh. Please move further forward.
Light Shapers war!
And make sure to not stand in the arrow rain. At least we're still getting champion gear even when we don't time it. That was what I was worried about.
This looks fun.
Well, I assume it's the same as like the other issue where you can only get the lowest tier champion gear that you have.
Yeah, see, I thought that too, and then Heart of Tuzari was like, not quite. I'm stunned, thank you.
That's gonna cost you £9.
You'll be paid and I will heal you so you don't die. How does that sound?
I feel like the £9 would be more worthwhile.
I don't know if I'll agree with that when you're tanking a blade storm like that. Be careful with the orbs until the Blade of Sithril is done. I think we will summon it with it right here. Yep, there it is. Here he comes. I don't know why he spawned there.
Look at those any location.
Bear witness to winter's wrath.
I have grand melee, so I can do what I wanted this time.
Okay.
Yay!
Light Shapers war! Gaze upon the void between stars!
We're getting mega value out of the Shadow Lord, because we still have the haste buff from killing it.
We shouldn't have killed it then. I mean, it should have come. Huh?
When you kill the Shadow Lord, you get a haste buff.
Yeah, I'm saying the Shadow Lord shouldn't have come and attacked us because we're stronger than it.
What?
Uh-oh.
That was very sudden.
I think Aradon got poked off the edge.
Ah.
Because I just saw someone falling.
And Ardell is getting apprehended on the way back.
Well, let's carry on. I'm assuming there's a patrol unit that grabbed.
This looks fun.
Ah.
Yeah. The area is very small, Aradon. It's a bit weird to fight on.
Yeah.
Twilight protects me.
I'm stunned. Thank you. That is correct, Mandalorian. They buffed gold drops in basically all of Contender and in like 1 to 4 Adept. They buffed, like gradually tapering off, but specifically Contender got some giga gold drop buffs.
We got all behind us, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go start the next pool.
Go for it.
I should survive while you're getting that. I don't like it when they're so far away from each other.
me trying to tap. That was me. Sorry. That was straight up just me being an idiot. 100%. Because the stupid orbs spawn under me. It's a little hard to see. So I forget. I'm very sorry.
That's okay.
The stupidest part is that they spawn in a somewhat predictable manner. So I should know to expect them.
I'm just getting started.
Lightshapers war!
Be careful with the orbs. There's enough orbs to summon the boss already. We don't want them. Now, there he is.
I feel hope. Twilight surrounds me.
I'm a little behind. Make sure you don't pull instantly. Sometimes it bugs out and closes someone out, remember? Let's go.
You are blessed to witness the
Witness my wrath!
but your intrusion cannot go unpunished.
Warder!
Be burdened by frost.
No spirit ability challenge. I keep forgetting, to be perfectly honest, because I'm holding it for when things go sideways. I should have used it on the Shadow Lord, probably.
Behold,
Be gone.
Lanfield not great.
Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals.
Twilight. Lightshapers war.
Be burdened by frost. This chain is nothing. You will witness Cithral's power.
Nice. And we made it! Hey! Yeah, exactly, Matthew. I do recognize the problem there. The thing is, I just don't feel like Vigor's ult is super helpful for damage output. Not super helpful. But I do recognize it also gives a haste buff, which itself is a damage boost. It just feels like like throwing a huge amount of defensive value out the window for a little bit of offensive value. But I do recognize that sitting on it for eternity is also not very smart. Mandalorian says, how does Sib enjoy tanking?
It's tight. It's better than DPS, but that's a subjective thing because everyone knows I'm a hater of DPS.
Wow. Wow. A hater of DPS.
I don't find DPSing fun. DPS is boring.
Wow.
I've not touched it in Final Fantasy 14 at all. I've gotten like most of the jobs at 100. I still find it boring. By most, I mean like 3 DPS rolls.
Oh, now I can
Healing and
buy
tanking is just more
first
enjoyable.
broom. Maybe I should hold off to buy the bigger broom.
I can.
I don't know.
I can get the bigger broom. I just need to sell something.
Wow.
Give me like 2 seconds.
Meanwhile, Sip's item level just sitting
I'm at a
unmoved.
respectable. I'm at a respectable one. Okay.
How many supplies do you
Okay.
have?
10.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the blacksmith supplies might help you with your money troubles as well.
No, tanking in this game is fine. As long as you know what you're doing, it's enjoyable.
But yeah, Matthew, you're 100% right. The only reason why I end up not using it pretty much is the classic, as you said, I might need it later, and sometimes I do end up needing it later, but a lot of the time I go a whole dungeon and don't use it, which is extremely stupid, as it turns
Now I
out.
have the one with the cauldron.
Wow.
Very much worth the scrapping of the item.
The scrapping of the item. Should we just keep doing Wormheart, or should we do a different one now that we timed it?
I mean, the Eldrin Fury item, Wormguard Scale Loop seemed interesting as a set item, so I wouldn't be opposed to grinding it, but it's up to you if you want to do something new.
I'm mostly thinking that being able to time it gives us a consistent supply of loot. How long is the
That's
old
fair.
CD, or do you just get one use or something? When you start a dungeon, it's at 0% charge. Then as you progress the dungeon, it gradually charges, and the speed at which it charges is based on this stat a little bit. And sometimes the dungeon itself has some, like, there might be some modifier that helps as well. But that's basically it. So you get like, yeah, it's like a personal limit break. Which is also why when I use mine, it gets quite crazy. You can hear.
Behold, the light is with us.
I'm just getting started.
And during the ult, for me, like right when I cast it, it heals everyone for, you know, a little bit. But then it also makes my, like, one of my main spam, like a spell that you'd want to use on cooldown no longer has a cooldown, so you can just spam it. It makes it also do more damage, so you can just spam that, I guess, instead of your filler, like your regular filler. Although looking at the damage numbers, I'm like, pretty sure that, like, the only reason Radiant Blast is better there is because it also heals, and it does AoE, and it generates slightly more runes. And then also the heal, the spam, like the basic heal has no cast time and is cheaper. And the AoE heal has no cooldown and is cheaper. It's like, it's basically the panic button supreme. But if you don't need it, then it also gives you 30% extra haste and a huge MP recovery boost. So
I've later realized this game is unplayable. I'm not touching my... they're just using the standard horse mount for the broomstick.
what?
So I'm touching an invisible strap.
Ha! Okay, that's really funny. Hey, Shaq, hope you're doing well. Should we do Wormheart again? For the loot reasons?
Shaq, I'm sorry to hear about your Chinese troubles.
What?
Sorry, that's very weird out of context. Your Chinese food troubles. He mentioned in Discord that his Chinese place is getting a food inspection or something, so it's taking longer to get food.
Erdals is not having luck with loot. Well, if you have some gold, you can of course use the rerolls and all that as usual to try and influence your luck, but I get that. I have so far gotten 2 shoes, one that were great and one that were bad. So I sold the bad ones. So I'm using 2 champion items despite having gotten. How do I have 5 champion items?
Because you're rich and famous, like Billie Eilish.
Thank you for celebrating 19 months as part of the Cult of the Pink Shack. That's crazy. That I'm sure it was 18. I mean, we can also celebrate the 18 months. Double celebration. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Is everyone ready for more Wormheart? Nox and Zip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big hope is that we eventually will get some more champion weapons.
Actually, not really.
Okay then.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's try that again.
Now I've activated my trap card, I can summon the Great
Blue
Wall of
Eyes
China.
White Dragon. In face of attack
I want to
mode.
summon the Great Wall of China. It's a defensive card.
Oh, thank you, Matthew. Matthew actually keeps track while I'm just being an idiot. 2 Tuzari, 2 Wormheart, and 1 from rating. That was it. It was the rating.
This is why I always have a spreadsheet on my circumulator dictating every single thing I do. How else am I to know what I need to collect on Satisfactory and Factorio?
I will not yield.
Oh, I've dipped my toes into something bad.
Yeah, Shaq, we actually managed to get the Heart of Tuzari down first try, timed. And that was despite wiping a few times. Like, we nailed it!
I'm being carried.
That shouldn't have been so awkward. Thank you. Oh. Naomi is also 19 months. Thank you so much for the 19 months as part of the Cult of the Pink. Thank you so much. The double celebration.
Let me do mine. Mine should be like 20 something.
Well, that's possible.
Oh.
Guys, you may want to step away from the ice elemental there, because if you get stomped again, you might die. Just reiterating, it's an invisible circle AoE when it stomps.
I like getting stomped on though.
That's
whatever that means.
Pause.
Speaking about stomping.
I will say there's also obviously the potential problem in being really far away when it does the cone. So I do recognize that I'm basically asking for something really stupid when I'm saying maybe don't be too close to it. But the frozen stomp really seems to be the scarier thing to deal with. Oh, that one is a classic Bubumet. To be fair, if that happens, you know, the way you deal with it is, you know, keeping track. Like, well, you didn't tribute anything for that summon, so you're cheating. But back in the day, like initially, Yu-Gi-Oh's rules seemed a lot more complicated, like a lot less clearly defined, because the anime used different rules than the ones they ultimately decided on making official rules. Was your first? Ah, yes, it's the oh, I guess that's one that oh man, that's a Danish meme. Darn it.
I don't know what Danish memes
Ludo
are.
with the duck. Makes no sense. Basically a comedian who's like, it's like I think it's like an uncle or something playing Ludo with like his nephew or something. And like the nephew, the child is like, I don't actually know the rules, and he's like, ah, no, it's fine, I'll teach you as we go. And then every time a dice is like the dice is rolled, for, you know, the adult, it's like, it's amazingly good. Like, he just invents a thing that happens. So it's like, oh, yeah, the globe there, that means that I get to send my thing all around the world into the victory. And then when the kid gets the exact same result, he's like, oh, well, you see, that one is the unlucky version when the second person rolls it. And that means I get to punch you in the face. And he, you know, gets punched in the face.
Oh, that's not on cooldown. That's sad. That's gonna make me disappointed.
Whew, that was a scary time for all that to happen all at once.
It's only scary if you let yourself be scared.
I don't know about that.
I like that I can listen to music about this game without feeling bad because there is no music. I think. I don't know, I had music off when I started playing this game. Well, I know there could be ambience.
Yeah, I believe there is ambience.
My shield holds.
Oh man. Is someone tanking a whirlwind of death?
I'm taking it without any mitigation as well.
That would do it. You know, that one is really funny, Naomi, because my brother and I very early learned the rules of the Pokemon TCG because we had the Game Boy game for it. And that game starts by teaching you how to play. So we knew if someone said the wrong rules. But most people, you know, they just collected the cards.
Looks fun.
I like the cards because they look cute.
I'm stunned. Apparently it's survivable if everyone is already healthy.
Winter, protect me!
Yeah, I didn't have my bash, so I couldn't come over and save you. Uh-oh, that's not a good combo.
Being snared?
Being snared and immediately getting a blade of thingy on you, or whatever it's called.
A blade of thingy!
I don't know English.
Are you not British?
Yeah, and?
So?
When you know that English people, British people are one of the worst English speakers ever.
Actually, yeah, I have heard that they are the most, like, that the native speakers are the most likely to, whoops, goof up stuff like that. I almost did it again.
Blood, steel, no mercy.
War up! Twilight War.
Oh, that's...
Oh, that's nice. You didn't... Were you snared, Seb?
No.
Why did you stand in the cone?
I didn't see it. There's blue on blue.
It's actually purple, I'm pretty sure.
They're two very similar colors.
Gamer time, gamer time.
My shield will not break.
Please get closer to Sip. Oh, that's my bad.
You are blessed
Witness
to witness
my
her
wrong.
ascension.
Annihilation!
Intrusion
Lightsabers War!
be burdened by frost. Be gone. Dance, mortals.
Be gone. Be ham. Be a slice of cheese.
I don't know if Graham's still here, but you can be Helm if you want to be Helm. Although he is German.
Twilight
Gone. Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals.
Warner!
Be gone. This changes nothing. You will witness Sithul's power.
I'm snared on a
My
snare.
shield, iron wall.
Dance, mortals.
Very nice.
Being snared on... Oh, this is... That's actually something I
Holy
wanted.
shit!
Sorry.
My god! Finally!
What did you
Jesus
get?
Christ!
Oh, so you got the champion version of the weapon you were already using.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I'm happy
So
about.
context, guys. Nux was still using the item level 75 purchased bracers all this time. Giga upgrade, and I got a better version of the exact cape I'm already, well, like the champion version of the cape I was already using, and Sip got a weapon, and Aradel got a ring.
It's the weapon I was currently using because it makes bosses easier, as Cole mentioned.
Let me see here. Movement says, I never understood the hype around Pokemon. Everyone was playing the games and collecting cards, but the games weren't interesting to me past hour 3, and the cards seemed useless without a game to play, since nobody knew ever played that trading card game. Fair point. Well, I don't know, if it has a lot of a stat you really like and a little bit of a stat you don't like, then it's like the main focus is that it has the stat you do like. So it might be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get that, Booberman. I didn't really know anyone that cared about playing the trading card games. I mostly only did it in the specific Game Boy game anyway. So I totally get that one. Why are you collecting the cards when you don't know how to play them and you don't care to play it anyway? Weird. Shaq says the AoE pulses stack or just so you can heal easier. Are you talking about the Rune of Renewal, Shaq?
Oh yeah, I can get upgrades now.
Free Life says, is there back attack and flanking attack in this? Specifically Mara, the rogue's filler single target attack is called Backstab, and it does like 40% more damage when used from the back. But Backstab doesn't do a lot of the damage, so it's like it's a minor detail, but it does add up. The AoE off the shadow thing. Oh, that's just because it makes it easier for me to heal. That's straight up just because it makes it easier for me to heal. Anyway, I will be right back, and then maybe some more Wormheart for more item level grinding. In the meantime... Manatee restored.
Witness my wrath!
Right, I'm back. Relapse says, so it's specific, not flat direct hit chance like Final Fantasy. Just a clarification to make sure we're on the same page. Hitting an enemy from the sides or the back in Final Fantasy XIV does not give you any extra damage output unless the attack you're using says that it does. But aside from that, yeah, melees in 14 have like, all of them have some positionals, right? But I imagine the reason why they didn't do that in this game is the sheer amount of moving around. Like, Cat plays Mara and has, sometimes ran into problems that that it's straight up not reliable to get behind the enemy. Sip? Is Sip here? Did you check that that talent tree your weapon has?
Yeah, okay, there's an interesting ability, so I went for the more funny one, which is Grounded Spirit, which means if I don't move, I heal myself.
Oh, nice. By the way, you need
10.
to upgrade the weapon to like 195 to unlock the whole tree.
Damn it, that means I'm gonna stop buying. Oh.
I didn't
Oh,
say
I'm
you
gonna
had
stop.
to, but I'm just saying,
I'm at
isn't
165
it
now.
isn't it more fun to have funny weapon than having
Yeah, but I need
Like,
to make
what-
sure I have 60 gold so I can get my cosmetics.
Zip? Every item that drops right now. I mean, actually, check
let's see what
before
I
I
have.
put my head on that one. You would need like 2 items to scrap, at most.
Okay, I've got an interesting tree line. I don't know if it's a good one. I assume not because I like to move a lot. It's gonna be quite bad.
Nope, that is actually not how it works free live. In the game itself will very early on in guild tests claim that you get, like, you have a better chance of hitting something when you hit them from the side or the rear. But that's a removed feature. Before Stormblood, direct hit was accuracy, as in the accuracy stat. Which meant that you had a higher chance of landing your attacks in the first place when you attack from the correct position. When they removed that, they replaced it with direct hit. And direct hit, the stat, is just a chance to do 25% more damage whenever you attack. So yeah, it basically, direct hit has replaced the accuracy stat. And instead gives you a chance to do more damage instead of removing the chance that you do no damage, which arguably probably is nicer for a lot of players. Like, it's more fun, or it's like, the thing is, accuracy as a stat is really unfun because it doesn't, it just protects you from something that sucks. Meanwhile, direct hit, it's not that interesting, but it's kind of nice to sometimes get a little damage boost, right? It's all right. It's okay. It's fine.
There's a lot of people that say they miss accuracy as a stat, and wow. Every single one of those people never had to live through the fact that, alright, how do I gear? Alright, this is the exact amount of accuracy I need. After I hit that number, I am never touching it again.
Yep. The only ones that could, like, get away with having more was like dual wielders is like, well, if I overshoot the hit chance, then at least my auto attacks have a better chance of landing, I guess. But that's still like a consolation prize, if anything. Are we ready to go again, by the way? I see Aerodil has acquired chalky milk.
Nice.
The big wins. The drink of champions. The drink of champions, and you can't argue with it. We're literally doing Champion League, so
Oh, I thought we were doing Contender, because I'm new at the game. Why is there someone called Zips next to me? I don't like that. They need to change their name.
It's your long lost brother. We have Zips and Zippy.
It's already confusing enough that there's a Zips app in the community.
The greatest confusion there is that sometimes when I try to tag you for something, Zipzap will be like, "Get down, Mr. President!" and I don't know why.
My protector.
Also,
what?
that one item level piece was actually worth like 8 item levels.
Yeah, because you were like 60 item levels behind on that slot, I guess.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I'm meant to get on a horse. Nay.
Your horse? That's a weird looking horse.
I think your horse might have autism.
I don't think that's what that does, to be perfectly honest.
I'm sorry, which one of us here has the certified special prescription? That's right, it's me.
My shield will not break.
It's not only my mother that says I'm special.
You better watch out, I'm gonna do more healing than you this time.
It's not just my mom that says I'm special.
I have it on a fucking doctor's note as well.
My doctor says I'm special.
That was, by the way,
Oh,
the
power
very
reveal.
first joke I said when I got my diagnosis. Get online on Discord. I think it was Skype at the time. DM my friends. I got it. Guys, I'm now confirmed. Unlike you guys, I have a doctor's note that confirms I'm special.
I don't need a doctor now, I play Overwatch.
That is the doctor's note.
Man! You guys!
I don't like this guy. I can't get my stacks if he keeps making me move.
Me trying to get a freaking channel off.
If I stand still, I can heal myself, and I want to beat Kai's healing.
Yeah, but if you stand in goop, you will die anyway.
Am I standing in the group? I don't see it.
I don't know, but you're taking a lot of damage that I don't feel like I did last time.
I'm just because I don't have any mitigation, I don't think. I don't have...
The
I'll be
trick
fine
with,
for, like,
with
7
standing in goop, because you're like, well, I'm fine now, is that it'll eat your mitigation and then you're suddenly not fine.
Remember,
Like a particular
guys,
one that I ran into with Mako is like, I'm fine. I can probably like kind of skirt the edge of this whirlwind thing, and then like I still take damage, so it eats my my stone shield, and then I don't have stone shield anymore.
Yeah, but why would I need to be healing myself when... Why would I need to be makeup for self-healing when I can just be Helena and self-heal? I've already have 500k healing.
That is amazing. But that is actually mainly shielding and your relic.
Actually, no, it's my weapon skills.
Yeah, shielding from your weapon. Ugh. Me in the back playing dodgeball.
Dodgeball, more like football.
My shield won't falter.
I'm stunned. Oh, thank you. Never mind, I'm not stunned.
Lightsabers war!
Okay, well, I took the wrong person apparently. Great.
Gaze
Huh?
upon the void between
Temporal manipulation was happening. I'm gonna
boss
stand
time,
still. You
boss
guys
time,
got the
boss
ult
time,
because
boss time. Let's get
oh,
close to
that's
Sim.
interesting.
What is?
It's also, if I turn my camera, it also gets rid of my guarded. I think if I turn like round too much.
Huh. That's weird.
I think I turned around to look at the boss. Oh well. Yeah, I almost got 1,000,000 healing. I'm doing God's work.
Hey Cole, hope you're doing well. No, I have
well,
not seen that. I
that's
was
not good.
live. What's wrong? Oh. Yes, you know what? You know how that happened?
Go on.
Someone was really, really slow to move.
I was ahead of everyone though for like
You
2
were
or 3
not.
seconds.
You were not ahead. We all waited for you. Then you got ahead. But you were not ahead. We had to stop. I don't know what you were doing, but you were not ahead.
I was admiring my 700k healing, okay?
Sure.
My shield won't fall.
What is the hotfix about, Cole?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Protect me.
Thankfully no one saw that, so that's good. I have bad news, by the way.
Yes?
The archer is still at the top of the stairs.
Is?
Well, the archer's still at the top of the stairs, they just never came down.
Oh, well, that's weird.
The archer's on me now. I don't know, like, they were just standing there at the top. Like, as in, they just never got aggroed in general.
Oh, did they actually finish the buff tracker proper? That's quick. They release a work in progress version today, and then tomorrow they release the finished version. That's insane.
Like Shaper's War!
It should be in the game right now. What? Cole, are you thinking of the patch notes this morning?
Twilight shrouds me.
Yes, a million healing. I'm doing God's work.
Yeah, that's true. The work in progress version is in the game right now. That's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, careful. The orbs hurt a lot.
I will not yield.
They're getting even more mitigation? That's huge. I think I'll read it after the stream. And then I'll know how crazy Sip is gonna be.
I'm already crazy. I'm doing more healing than everyone else.
Aside from...
That's because you're paid to win.
No, I'm a healer.
Hold me back.
I'm a professional.
I like these enemies where I can actually stand still so I can build my stacks.
How is it works? Is it just like gradual healing while you're standing still, or?
No, one of them I buffs is gradual healing. But it's like it procs randomly, and the other one is I stand still and get 10 stacks and I can move, and I get like 7k health. It's not a lot.
I don't believe there is a way to see teammates' nameplates, Mandalorian, no.
You are blessed
Tremble
to witness
before my
her
wrath.
ascension, but your intrusion cannot go unpunished.
My shield holds!
Behold, the light is with us.
Be burdened by frost. Be gone.
Oops.
Dance, mortals.
Stand before annihilation.
Be gone. Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals.
Twilight watches over.
Be gone. This changes nothing. You will witness Cithral's power. Dance, mortals.
Nice.
Yeah, 1.5 mil healing. I'm the healer now.
As you may have noticed, Cole, Sip has gotten a champion version of Saril's arms, and the weapon talents is making him feel like he has unlimited power.
Well, I'm a healer, man.
The effect that giving a lot of healing to someone that previously didn't have any healing can have.
What do you mean? It's not like I've been standing in attacks or anything.
See, Matthew says top end Eternal is currently tank survivability limited, which I don't think is what players there want. So buffs to tank survivability makes sense. Yeah. Although, when you say tank survivability limited, do you mean like they can't kill the bosses because of tank survivability, or is it, well, they can't pull a quadrillion mobs because the tank isn't invincible? I mean, both cases can be a type of tank survivability limited. I remember way back when Mythic Plus was still kind of new, that the way that like the WoW players got around the fact that they reached a difficulty level where the tank couldn't tank stuff was that they just use a tank that could hold aggro without being in melee range. Which arguably is not very fun. You thought you were going to tank things? No. You're the running man. Do we go again?
Sure.
You thought it was the Heart of Tuzari stream, but when we beat it first try, timed, it became the champion gear farm instead. Maybe we're lucky. And someone gets elected. That would be insane, imagine.
Whoops, all
I don't have luck.
You don't? Do we have mobility? I have started the timer, Sip.
I have a broom, so I'm faster than all of you, technically.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't have tires, so, you know, I don't
have tires either.
Lightshapers more!
Matthew says they can't pull big enough, but the pulls they're doing don't seem that outrageous. Okay, I was just asking because I feel like earlier we were talking in the Discord and the story was that on Eternal, the way that you do the pulls is that you do giga pulls. Like bigger pulls than you do at lower difficulties. So I was like, that's why I was wondering. But I feel like the reason why I ask that way is exactly because something will be the limiting factor. Either you won't be able to... Whoa. Either you won't be able to kill the things fast enough, so you have to like pull more to be able to kill it all fast enough. But then you need the tank to be supremely tanky. Or if you can kill things fast enough, you can compensate by having, you know, the tank just pull less. So, like, something will be the limiting factor, but I do understand how that can still, like, that doesn't necessarily make it the correct sweet spot, right? Oh, I'm lagging.
I will not yield.
I don't think I'm lagging anymore. Yeah, I don't know. That's the kind of reason why I'm asking. Is because I feel like at some point you would be like, well, the only way we can make it in time is by pulling everything in the dungeon all at once, because you like that's the only way to make it work. Like that's an exaggeration deliberately. And if that's what they were doing, then like there's a point where like. Yeah, there isn't a reasonable amount to pull. But if you think that the pulls are reasonable, then I'll take your word for it, Matthew. But I guess ultimately the one that has the final say are the developers. If they give survivability buffs to the tanks for this reason, then that's the only thing we need to know. They think that this is the right call.
Shaper's War! Twilight watches open.
Gamer time. Sip! Sip!
I forgot what time we were.
Brother.
Twilight shield me.
Hold me back.
The funniest part is that you said that, but you also ran out and like specifically grabbed the orbs and then ran. It's the giga brain fart of the century.
Yeah.
Oh right, that's why I was picking up orbs.
Twilight watches open. Light is with us!
This looks fun.
Getting one shot by the emissary Altos is fun. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. That is a good example, Matthew.
I feel what Twilight shields me.
Rude.
Lightsabers forward! Twilight protects me.
Oh, remember gamer time?
Blood, steel, no mercy.
Please come closer to the boss.
Twilight protects me.
My shield, iron wall.
We're really confident in our ability to kill the boss on the first try here. Technically kite this thing to the boss room.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
Or at least closer to it.
That could be.
Gaze upon the void between
I was more thinking it's gonna be really hard to optimally do your damage while it's being kited, I think.
It would be for me, but
Why did you take so much damage from that?
I got hit by icy death, which does a lot of damage. And I had
Yeah, but
dots
it
on me.
doesn't do 90% of your HP in damage.
It was also doing autos. I probably just didn't have any mids up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, which is why I'm like, why did you take so much damage?
Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals.
Will not break.
Be gone. This changes nothing. You will witness Sithul's power.
Crap.
Oh, rest again.
Another book. That was faster, wasn't it?
I believe that means I got a reward. Hey, Lamau, let's go.
Hey, Lamau.
Ooh, that's a bit. Oh man, nice. Bis started. Necklace.
Oh, I just realized what I can get now. Okay, nice.
25% crit chance. Let's go. Didn't get anything worthwhile from the actual dungeon, but you know, Bis started necklace from the cache. Let's go. Very nice. Every bit of crit I gain brings me closer. I wonder if Rhyme hits a break point at around 22% haste.
I wouldn't know.
Where you kinda just have too much haste generation.
Right. I doubt that. Too much haste for what?
You have too much haste, so you don't have enough time to generate a winter orb during during your ultimate. Basically, meaning that in order
That's an
to
interesting question.
basically what happens right now optimally is that you spend roughly a winter orb for every winter orb you generate. So if you start at 3, you will get 3 casts of winter orb before you stop, before you have to actually stop. And then that's compensated by the fact that you also press Winter's Blessing, so that you refund 1, granting you an extra free Glacial Blast cast. But if you have enough haste, it is the possibility that you are casting too fast. You cannot generate resources fast enough. But maybe it doesn't matter.
I don't know, Fila, to your question, you can put, like, people can put their face, if they have an interrupt, next to a boss, or like an enemy, so that you're both indicating, I'm going to interrupt this, and while you do that, it'll also put, like, a timer on your face, if your interrupt is on cooldown. But I can't exactly find an option to enable being able to see everyone's interrupts. But that would be really handy if it is possible.
Isn't there a class in 14 that has to generate a resource mid-burst?
Ninja? Doesn't have to, but they do.
Yeah.
Samurai kinda does as well.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any one of them that you can actually mess with it in any way by having too much skill speed. That's purely because of how strict the amount of skill speed you ever have in 14 is.
I guess in a way monk, but I don't think it's in the way that Nox was thinking, but I don't know. But all 3 of them you generate a resource for an OGCD, so kind of the same thing.
Kind of.
Dog Tamer has died.
Oh no.
How will we tame dogs now?
I don't know.
At least my chalky milk doesn't have spirit. I don't know, it has a whole different kind of spirit. I'm pretty sure it does actually it boost your ultimate generation, doesn't it?
Yours in chair chat again. But
And he also says, I remember reaching a point in Legion Mythic Plus when damage was so high, DPS and healers would get one-shotted when doing mechanics right. Yeah, that too. I mean, in a way, raid bosses do that.
I'm back.
Right? Like, you have a raid boss, Oh, well, you need mitigation for this. Oh, you didn't. Are we ready to go one more time?
Yeah.
We're getting closer to that champion gear set of gear. And we're getting real good at Wormheart.
Eventually. I can't wait for the legendary to drop for actually a legendary is gonna drop, but I'm gonna get one of the two legendaries that buffs freezing torrent.
You're gonna get a legendary for the burger relic.
I will not break.
Light Shaper's War!
The guys, the keybind you found, isn't that the one I just described for you? I should have dispelled someone there. It is? Okay. I'm just saying, if there was an option to straight up toggle so they could see everyone's interrupt cooldown at all times, that would be like, yep, give me that immediately. When we were initially getting better at fights like the boss here in Wormheart, I would be like, everyone face on the boss so that I could see people's cooldowns, so we could figure it out together. If I could have just toggled something to see it at all times, that would have been way easier.
I am dead. Never
You're
mind.
not, but you're close to.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I see that. A lot of people were taking a lot of avoidable damage right there, I'm just saying.
I had like multiple circles spawn under me.
You had what? I know, Erdal, I know you couldn't move. What I'm talking about is that I can only dispel one person at a time, and two people got snared because they didn't move far enough apart. And everyone took spike damage, including the tank that could have just dodged. But didn't.
I did walk out of it. What are you on about?
What killed you?
Multiple things. A patrol. I'm moving this thing. Moving it away from the patrol. There we go. It should be fine.
Yeah, basically, everyone needed healing all at once, and I tried to save everyone, and I needed to do so much different things all at once that I had to choose and hope that it would be fine. Like, for instance, just praying that Sip didn't need help for a while. That didn't work. That is correct. That it is indeed V, but you can only use it if you have an interrupt. I don't have an interrupt because I'm a healer. So it doesn't work for me. But can you see the head next to the deceitful sorcerer there? Or scholar? That's that.
Oh, interesting. Like it's placed on an enemy.
What?
But what is a diamond strike? No, I have buffs that get placed on people, I think. Like Searing Blade and stuff, whatnot.
Hmm.
Because it's a weapon thing, it's one of the last sets in the tree.
I will not yield.
Twilight shields me. Shapers forth!
Guys, remember it's boss time.
Not boss, it's
Bear
Fellowlord.
witness to winter's wrath!
The greatest defense!
Frost, protect me!
Twilight shrouds me.
I feel
Order!
Walter!
They need to make it so tanks do 20 million damage.
Looks fun.
It's rather specific.
I want to do the most damage to the tank. They should allow that.
Seems like you want a little bit of everything right now. You've had the ability to compete on the healing for an hour. I'm stunned.
I deserve everything.
Do you now?
Of course. I'm but a humble merchant.
Humble.
shield hole!
Shapers forth!
I deserve everything. I am a humble merchant.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Oy vey.
Yeah, oy vey.
Twilight shields me.
How is it your healing works against it?
I stand still, and the longer I stand still, the more ticks I get, and then I get health when I
Or
move.
just gradually heals you? Or
No.
only when
I
you're
have to
moving?
move no, so I get stacks, and each stack healing me and one nearby ally. I just healed you there.
Fantastic.
But I have to stand still for it. There's also like a passive regen I get, which procs based on an ability or something.
Oh, nice.
But I don't know what procs it. I think it's just RNG.
Twilight watches over me.
I made an oopsie.
Well, I have ult, so I can just do this.
We may want to switch to that guy. Although I also recognize this is going to be a problem. Yep, sorry about that. Does a Chaos Merchant also sell Chaos, or just cause?
Die raw!
For free everywhere? That is an interesting question. I think.
Away! Be burdened by frost. Be gone. Dance, mortals.
Twilight Shroud.
Be gone. Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals. Is that all?
Sorry, that's my bad, Ardell. You were snared and I didn't help.
This changes nothing. You will witness Cithral's power.
Boink. I already have that one. Oh man. Does a Chaos Merchant also sell Chaos? Or just cause it for free everywhere? I think I misunderstood it initially, Boboman. I imagine that they claim they sell Chaos. Now, they might just be causing it when it really comes to it.
I'm here to kill Chaos.
Yakko's full of it. He never killed Chaos.
That moment when you don't even kill Chaos.
Yeah.
That's
All
okay,
that-
Chaos is a
all
rogue, he
that
can't hurt
build
you.
up, all that dedication, then he doesn't even kill Chaos.
He became Chaos.
Like, I need to go to the bathroom.
Sorry, that was a spoiler.
You're back.
Yeah, I was about to say, wow, okay. The full send spoiler room.
How many dungeons have we done?
I don't know.
Well, I need to know the numbers because if we do the dungeons, I can know how close I am to my skin.
Does it
Everyone
not
knows skins
say
are
how many
important.
you need to do still?
I don't know.
I don't know. Are you not over there? No, you're not. It does not say. I don't know. Looking at the amount of champion pieces I have, I'm pretty sure. I think I scrapped one thing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 from Tuzari. 1 from a rewards track. So, does that mean we've done Wormheart 6 times? Is it stressful as a healer? That's a complicated question. Sometimes, other times no. You can probably hear on my voice when it is stressful. Did Nox say BRB?
I'm back.
Oh. Should we go one more time?
Sure. One last run for the boys.
Yeah, exactly. One for the road. Shax is
Apparently.
dealing with a no mid tank in Miso terminal. Arrgh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Thankfully, surely none of the packs there hurt like a truck. I will say though, like the second pack before the first pause, I always feel like they hit so hard.
Yeah, you might be right. You may just be right.
Ironically, I think the last pull of that dungeon is like the chillest.
Yeah, you know, it's extra funny is that while there are circle AoEs, the ones performing those circle AoEs are interruptible for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, in addition to the fact you could just stun them. So random.
Yeah.
Oh, my buff proc. Right at the start. Nice.
I just want to channel a freezing turret, bro. Can you be like, no? One of these days, I'm going to roll a cristed ice comet that also hits 3 times and actually beat Aerodel in AoE damage.
One day, everything will just it'll roll all Nox.
Yes.
One day.
My shield won't falter.
Lana says hopefully the tank will at least interrupt on the second boss in Meso Terminal. Well, they're either gonna die or they're gonna learn. You might be thinking, if they die, wouldn't that mean that they learn? But honestly, no, they might not actually learn anything. Yeah, exactly. Weirdly enough, no, not necessarily. They might just be like, why did I die?
It isn't uncommon for tanks not to understand how to interrupt. It's like, oh, how do I interrupt? Is it just a specific ability? No, it's a glowing orange bar. A very big indicator.
I mean, it's not just a tank thing. But yeah, also tanks would probably be the ones where you would notice it the fastest if there's something like that.
In dungeons specifically, it's usually ideal for the tank because you might not always have a range. Like in Savage content, you could probably like go, this range is probably going to interrupt something. Or like this raid where we have a range is going to interrupt something. But ideally, you'd probably want to have the tank doing most interrupts. To at least like understand how to like learn how to do the interrupting. Especially in like any normal content. Because the range won't always be there.
Lana says they have evidence, last time guys, evidence of the nope. Because indeed, the very first day of Meso Terminal, the tank died like 3 times to not interrupting and didn't learn. That is what we call rough.
Look for the blood lily, and someone pulled in front of me.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Keep going.
Frost, protect me.
This is pure evidence that it's only cool
I see
when
a hole.
Aerodel plays Elven Archers.
What?
Light Shaper's War!
These elves do nothing but jump on me, interrupting my freaking casts, and standing out in Narnia so I can't cleave them with my AoE. Proving without a certifiable doubt that it is indeed Aerodel
Really
who is
annoying.
best elf.
Proving without a shadow of a doubt that they're out to get you in particular.
Yes. I have no negativity bias. Everything I say is objectively correct. Very cool, guys.
Well,
Sip, have you
Yes, I-
changed the keybind for your taunt? Really random question.
it's on R.
Okay.
I know a button. All my buttons get remapped. I don't like default things.
That's fair. That's just a Cole asked. I'm like, oh, that's a good question. We've just been doing Wormheart for a bit because we know for a fact that we can do that one more easily than the other initial champion things. We'll probably explore the other ones soon.
My shield hole.
Can I get you to go closer to the mobs, guys?
Also, I think that was a question regarding towards you, not me specifically. Because you got to relook at the wording.
What question?
Well, Cole said because Cole also corrected it that what you stated was wrong.
Oh, that's
not what he
what you
meant.
meant. Sorry, I thought it was the taunt. Right. I do recall we tried that when we did Heart of Tuzari last night. And then I just forgot to do it again. That is a good point. Should do that again. Sorry, a lot of stuff happening all at once, and I'm glancing at what is being said while I'm making sure you don't die. So I'm like control 3. For some reason, I thought of it as shift 3, which would be taunt.
Twilight shrouds me.
Oh,
Right. Just need to avoid all of them.
Yep. Well, there's only 2 and they're next to each other. Oh, that's an awkward time.
Twilight shrouds me.
Come on.
Like that.
You are blessed to
my
witness
wrath.
her ascension, but your intrusion
Light Shaper's Wars! Light is with us! You stand before annihilation!
be burdened by frost. Be gone.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought a perfect fix with it. I
had
don't
what?
have interrupt that. That's bad. No, I thought I perfectly angled it. As in, I wasn't dipping my toes in there.
Twilight Shroud.
But it is what it is.
Be gone.
My shield holds.
Be burdened by frost. This changes nothing. You will witness.
I made an oopsie. I dispelled the wrong thing in the wrong order. And then I was stuck in the spike. If we hurry back, maybe we can do it. But you have to die. Or kill the boss quickly.
I shouldn't die.
You are blessed to witness her ascension, but your intrusion cannot go unpunished.
Order!
Be burdened by frost. Be gone. Dance, mortals.
God, that's a really bad thing.
In a way, it was actually not too bad of a timing.
It was a really bad timing for me because it was mid-burst.
Oh, that's a whole different story, but at least you didn't die.
Oh, I might have interrupted the wrong thing. That's fine. I have my mitt for this.
Dance, mortals.
Frost, shield beam.
Light Shaper's War!
Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals. Is that all?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Be gone. Is that all?
Interesting res position. I got right into the attack.
Is that all?
I
Even though
didn't
my
think
corpse
it
was
was
far
in
away.
it. I didn't think it was in the attack. But fair enough.
That all?
Did I stand in the attack while resing you?
I would assume so, because I spawned right on the line.
Well, that is well, now it is a cursed
You are
run.
blessed to witness her ascension,
Oh well.
but your intrusion cannot go unpunished.
But that it was not deliberate, by the way.
I know.
Order!
I was actually in the position. I was like, fantastic. At least she did. The boss isn't attacking anyone.
Be gone.
Sorry. I was trying to position them. Oh, here's that.
And this happens sometimes.
Is that all?
But yeah, if you start facing the boss out into the arena, you basically have to glance, like a huge glance with your eyes over at Howling Blast's cooldown. Go.
You are blessed to witness her ascension, but your intrusion cannot go unpunished. Be burdened by frost. Be gone.
This is going to bite us later.
Dance.
Yeah.
Be gone. Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals. by frost. Dance, mortals.
The light envelops us.
Is that all?
I can't rest this time.
Twilight protect me. Stand before annihilation.
This changes nothing.
I really tried.
Cithral's power. Is that all? Is that all?
Okay.
I died to Icy Death,
Deep
by the
breath,
way.
guys. We can do this. What did you die from?
The last hit was Icy Death.
Okay. Why were you so low?
Because I was standing in I couldn't move. I had like a really bad position because there was too many icicles around me, so I got stuck.
Okay.
In the glaciers.
How did that happen? Was there bad planning?
We also
Because you
didn't
were
drop
alone over there, so the only
Yeah.
one hemming you in was yourself.
I agree. I
Let's
know
go.
I'm bad at the game. You don't need to say it openly. Be a bit more dick sheet with my terribleness.
What?
This is
No, the reason why I was asking like that is because the last hit was Icy Death, which is I didn't heal you. But the reason you were so low that Icy Death killed you was because you got hit by other things.
Be burdened by
Interrupt.
frost.
We had too many frigid moths around as well, which made it a bit messy. It's alright. I had to move from the frigid mist.
Dance, mortals.
Yeah, I think it's good that this is the last run of the stream. My res is ready in 20 seconds.
I think I might be too far away, unless it does not have a range.
Howling Blast?
Hopefully it'll be fine.
Be gone.
No, the rest. Does it not have a range requirement?
I don't think there is.
Frost. Dance, mortals. Is that all?
Blood, steel, no mercy.
It very simply put, there isn't a good time to get back up.
No,
Chamber 4.
I could have been though. That was my bad. There was enough time to react.
Still hard to see.
Be
Yeah.
burdened by frost. Be gone.
Don't generate spirit while you're done. That's kind of a lie.
Be burdened by frost. Be gone.
My shield will not.
Twilight shrouds me.
This changes nothing. You will witness Cithral's power. Be burdened by frost.
Oh boy. Yeah, that can happen. I had a similar run solo in Adept previously, where everything was fine, and then on the last boss we goof it up somehow, and then like we keep goofing it up. Like that's how I know that the boss has this penchant for using Howling Blast when you're repositioning it.
Okay, I can't actually use that.
Eh.
That's a little sad.
Let's see, Boom says, someone I introduced to 14 was playing in a very selfish way where he'd rather wipe to people making mistakes than smoothing over those mistakes with his more niche buttons. Because if no one makes mistakes, which they shouldn't, they're useless, so I can just unbind them. Exactly because of the reason that the others should learn through the wipe. Like, what kind of button would that be? What in Final Fantasy 14, what buttons are mistake fixers that don't serve any other purpose?
Erase.
Well, that has been erased, so.
If you can't do a boss fight without getting a single Vaughn, do you really deserve the loot?
GZD heals. Yeah, you know, at higher levels, I can maybe see that. Sarah says rescue. Yeah, okay. There are niche situations where it can be used strategically. Boomhead says Paladin's protection, for example. You mean cover? And Nuclear says raise. Yeah, that would be the quintessential. Just don't goof it, Lamau. I assume you mean specifically cover. Even that one has practical purposes aside from just swooping in and saving someone else from suffering from the dum-dum. I mean, the interesting logic there is this button helps protect the team from failure. I will not use that because people should just get good. But it wouldn't surprise me if this player would somewhat frequently, especially when learning, benefit from everyone else's mistake saver buttons. But I will say that there are cases where it like, at the end of the day, it is better to just let it be. Just let it wipe. Hey Kesef, hope you're doing well. Since presumably that person is only playing on normal level content where even things like holos are overkill. Yeah. Yeah. A Realm Born into Heaven, Sword of the MSQ. Well, I'm sure that person will be an awesome sprout to play with. Well, that was at least a demonstration of how incredibly sideways a dungeon can go when you suddenly start tail spinning. Especially because all of the clears where we haven't wiped, we got like the first half of the fight with the haste buff from the shadow. So it went by way fast, and we also had ult to go. Hey Brontom, hope you're doing well. But yeah. That said, so we started in the stream with the expectation that we would probably need to do Heart of Tuzari multiple times to clear it in time. We came in swinging with a route planned by someone smarter than us on that specific aspect. And we wiped a few times and still made it with, was it 30 seconds to spare? 35 seconds to spare in the first go of the stream. And then we made the hilarious discovery that all of the champion difficulty runs, all of the champion difficulty dungeons have a chance of dropping legendaries, which, well, Heart of Tuzari does not, so it kind of, I guess, made more sense to do champion stuff. Whether we could do the high stuff or not, just do something where there's a potentially huge upgrades on the line is the logic. We didn't get any, but did everyone get a weapon?
I got one.
Yeah, everyone got a weapon. So, and that's like the fact weapons get talent trees in champion means that that's a huge upgrade. But we will see, who knows, maybe we'll have reached the next capstone by next week or something. I don't know. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. But that was sort of what we had in mind today, just some grinding in a pre-made. Yesterday was basically grind alone, and we got almost nothing done. Got something done, but not very much. Just for the comparison point, I guess. I would repeat the advice I gave at the start of the stream, that my experience was that yesterday the queue times for adept healers and DPS were basically, at some point they were 20 plus minutes, it seemed like. And even when you did get a queue pop, someone would like just queue dodge, just leave if they didn't get the exact dungeon they wanted. So it became a hugely, massively long queue, and then like maybe you'd clear the dungeon. Then for tanks, which I tested after the stream, the queue was almost instant, or at least was. But people would still queue dodge like crazy, so you'd still be like, even though you had no queue wait time, you would still spend like 5+ minutes looking for someone who would actually do the dungeons that were on offer. And then when I finally got in, we didn't get that far, didn't get that much done, because, like, the thing is, I was willing to sit through and explain it, but there were a lot of players that had basically grown into adept difficulty too fast, so they were not ready to deal with the mechanics from contender, and then adept added something on top. Hey Liv, hope you're doing well. Which made it very difficult. But then I joined a pre-made, just a random pre-made, in the Discord. And we got like 5 or 6 dungeons done, just bam, 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 bam. Because people actually stayed when things went wrong. So that's my advice, is if you're not particularly caught up in oh, we need to get the clears and whatnot. If like in contender it might be fine, but about adept it does feel like you need to make a pre-made of some sort to get anything done. That might sound very scary, but it is not as bad as it seems, because the meta at present is you just say where you are, what you are, what you want to do, and then your friendship code, like the from the friend list thing. And then if you have someone that matches, that wants your description, then you get the friend request, and then you go from there. It seems like what people then do is like they just invite you and then delete you from friends either immediately or when you're done, so that like the friends list doesn't get clogged with randos. So it's basically like Party Finder. What character were you playing, Liv? Mara. Yeah, that that would be very overwhelming for starting. Yep. Yeah, that tracks. My one tip for you, it's not as crucial now because they've like put an important buffs bar here, but the hero buffs that are like up here, move it somewhere closer to where stuff happens. Is my advice. But yeah, that would be my suggestion, is make use of the LFG tools. That will probably give you better results, almost regardless of what stage you are at. But Contender, you're probably fine without it. You can just solo queue, but maybe not. It's been a bit. It's been some days since I've done solo Contender queue, I think. Anyway, I think that will be where we will wrap up the stream. So, if you would like to be part of the Discord community server, there's a link right there in the chat. Not to be confused with the official Fellowship Discord, which is the LFG one I'm talking about, but you are welcome to look for people to play with here as well. There's a link in the chat. There you'll find the weekly schedule where you can see what else is coming up in the coming days. I usually update it Sunday or Monday. You'll also find the announcement room with links to videos and streams when I put them out. And if you grab the reminder roll in the role assignments room, you'll get a notification whenever I post a video or stream. As well as an extra one around 15 minutes before stream starts, so you can catch it right when we go live. And if you'd like to support the channel even more directly, in any way, you can like the stream over on YouTube, you can subscribe, you can follow over on Twitch, you can subscribe there, you can become a member, you can use the super chats, the bits, all that stuff supports the channel. And if you don't like any of that, there's also the Ko-Fi link that Aradel posted right there. It all helps support the channel directly, so I can focus on doing stuff like for instance this with all of you. I hope you found it entertaining to join us for this. That said, that'll be it from me and the team tonight. So good night, good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in the world, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye bye.